what's coming towards you in love? What's coming towards you in love? What is coming towards you in love? Who is coming towards you in love? What's going on with love in the upcoming days? We're going to be finding out. Pick a pile, pick a number. These are pre-shuffled, so hopefully, yep. I would suggest that you do stay to the end of the reading, as sometimes some messages come in after the initial, you know, cleaning up has been done. Yeah, you might get a message towards the end that's a bit more for you. And I don't want you to miss that. So, what's coming in love is your answer in pile 4, number 5, number 2, 8, 7, or is it in a combination? I'll see you in your pile. Timestamps are in the description box as always. If you'd like to become a member of the channel, you do get early access to some videos, so that might be fun for some people. Keep your light on and good luck. I'll see you in your pile. Howdy doody, pile 7. Howdy doody, pile 7. What's coming in love for you? Let's find out. You know what? Let's do a little something special. Let's see if this works. Can you still see your number? I don't know if that takes up more space or what. I can't decide. What's coming in love for my pile 7s? You know what movie I really like? Austenland. Yeah, I love Austenland. It's got hot people. Oh, that's right. Yeah, the deck I'm using are the Romance Angels, the Before Tarot, and the Pantha Oracle. Love her, cop her. Okay, friends, what's coming in love? Something that I did not shuffle in the pre-shuffle was the Love Oracle cards. And I feel like they will help. So we have the Wedding in reverse. We have Goal. We have Indulgence. Oh, okay. We have the King of Swords in reverse because, of course. We have the Three of Wands in reverse. And we have the Moon because also, of course. We have Soulmates flipping out as well as Abundance in reverse. Yeah. All right. Pile 7, I'm getting a picture for you and I'm just dilly-dally and giving you your message. Here's what I'm picking up for you, okay, my friend. There is a connection coming in that's going to be slow. It's going to be aggravatingly slow. In fact, it might be a bit of like you all button heads, because I was talking about that the lovely show, the lovely movie, Austenland. And I wasn't so much thinking about the main plot. I was thinking of some of the side ones. I mean, he's hot. So remember, what's coming towards you in love is something attractive. But here's the thing about this attractive thing. It's a little bit explosive. Do you know what I'm saying? This is someone who you kind of butt heads with. But they're hot. They're hot. They're hot. And you're just like, oh, but you can't quit them, number 7. You can't quit them. You can't. Coffee cup. Interesting. Abundance yet again in the reverse. Is she finna leave? We don't know. Yeah, what I'm picking up here is something slow. Wedding rings. Listen, pile 7. This is gonna be like an aggravating connection. Okay. If this is something that some of you have been in, this sort of aggravating connection where maybe you've been talking to somebody and you guys butt heads, right? You're opposites in certain ways. Fucking god damn it. I spilled my cup of chai all over me. It's on my pants, it's on my tripod, it's everywhere. It's so frustrating. And that's what this dynamic is gonna be. And guess what happened after I spilled it? I drank it. So this connection, whatever this is, if it's someone pre-existing or whatever, what's coming in love is this sort of like, I don't want to say I can't quit you. It's just this fire. which is so funny because it's the King of Wands. He is not fiery. It's the Three of Wands. This is not fire. It's the fucking moon. This is not fire. None of this breeds fire, but the vibes I'm getting are like butting of heads. This sort of like heat between two people, or a situation that is heated. Now, I'm just gonna say I'm just gonna say what I'm picking up, and then we'll continue with what I'm seeing here. This could be someone who's just come out of a connection, or you just come out of a connection. Maybe this person, if it's a person that's coming towards you in love, has ended a huge relationship, right? A pivotal relationship. This could come in the shape of like a divorce. This could be you or the other person. You could be in an ending of a connection, right? And this could be, oh, Luz, I ended that already, but it's still in your heart. It's still in your psyche. You're not free of like the thoughts and the emotions that dynamic gifted you with, right? That it left you with. I do feel like one of you is a little bit more level-headed, but there is this attraction here. Honestly, is what I'm getting. Like, it's so weird, but I'm getting this attraction of people who fight, butt heads, enemies to lovers, but they're still hot, and they think you're still hot, so they put up with it. Okay. Goal says purpose, expectation, destination, indulgence, interaction, joy, friendliness. Yeah, I mean, that's the vibes I am getting. This feels like something that, honestly, for some of you, you could end up with this person. This is so enemies to lovers. It's sick. It's friction to lovers. Yeah, there's a sickness here. There's this attraction here that could end up being something more longer term than you really thought it would be, right? This is someone who you're surprised a month later that you're still talking to them, or that they're still in your life, or they still engage you, because you're like, we're so opposite, or we're so, and it's not opposite and like we're incompatible, like maybe, I don't know. But there's this oppositeness where like, but you're still attracted to this person. They're still around. You're both still around. You're both still indulging in this thing. And I think somewhere along the way, I don't know. This is what I'm saying. You see eye to eye. Now, what is this effery here? This is telling me a different story. Let's see what is going on here. We've got the moon. Okay. We got the Three of Wands in reverse. All right. And we got the King of Swords in reverse. Now, the King of Swords in reverse is just the worst. To me, that's just like, bleh. That's no communication. That's someone who's not communicating. That's someone who isn't communicating. So, having said that, this could be someone who you butt heads with them because they don't know how to act. Okay? They don't know how to act. They could be stunned by who you are as a person. They could be intimidated or nervous by who you are as a person. And so they end up ruffling your feathers because this is kindergarten. Okay? They don't know how to act. Okay? They don't know how to act, and they're taken out of their own pocket. And they act a little out of pocket. This could be you. You could be acting out of pocket with somebody and you're like, I don't know why, but I just get so angry when I'm around this person, but I keep going back. I don't know. This feels playful, by the way. If it's not playful for you, then okay. Sure. I mean, the moon is here. That's not playtime. But girl, I just spilled water, like more tea on myself. What is happening? A mess. Soulmate at the bottom of the deck. So this could be other half type stuff, but here's the thing. I feel like you two can see eye to eye, and you do actually see eye to eye with the King of Swords in the reverse. This feels like someone who someone's nervous or someone's acting up for whatever reason. Like their insides are making them either overthink, underthink, they're overloaded. Maybe they find you entirely too attractive, and so they come at you guns blazing. Baby, I don't know. Okay, girl? I'll call everybody girl. All right? So that's what I'm picking up here. Three of Wands in reverse. Why? Ascending. Okay. Three of Wands in reverse. What does that even mean? This feels like that push-pull. This feels like that, I'm never talking to this person. I should just block them. I should just ignore them. I should just not say anything. And then they say something and you get pulled right back in. Whether that thing is like a sweet thing or a surprising thing. And you do the same to them. Where it's like, this doesn't make sense as to why, like, why is this happening? That's what I'm getting, like a push-pull with the Three of Wands. Which is so interesting. It's just because usually with the Three of Wands, to me, it's such mixed messages in a way where it's like, you're waiting for something / something is coming. Like, what are we doing here? Are we waiting for our ships to come, or have our ships already arrived? But it's sort of this energy, if you go a little bit deeper or a more spiritual, ethereal path, where you go, if you're waiting for something, if it's yours, like, it already exists. You don't have to wait for it because it exists. So that's kind of the spiritual vibes of the Three of Wands gives me. But when it's in reverse, it's even more just like confused. Like, the confusion is really Seven of Cups in here. But yeah, it's almost like there's a blockage of communication here. There's a blockage of how you two may want the same thing. But y'all going about it in a very, what? Question mark? Kind of way. Hence the moon. It's like the confusion. Oh, the confusion. Yeah, that is a massive confusion, the moon. I didn't need the Seven of Cups it. The confusion is abound. Okay, the confusion is real. With the moon here. But the nice thing is the attraction keeps you together to help you figure things out. Now, if you are not talking to anybody, I don't know, baby. There's somebody here. Clock. It's just a matter of time before they come. If someone is coming around you, it's going to be a little bit of a frenemy type dynamic. Like, y'all finna be button heads and but you'll still keep on keeping on. This person has left a dynamic in their past. I'm not sure how recent that is. That dynamic could still be in their system. And for you, it could still be in your system. For some of you who are watching this, that's coming next. But for right now, you're ending a dynamic because it's just not for you anymore. It's not interesting. You're bored of it. It's not something that feels good for you anymore. Whether you're letting go of someone in your energetic space or whatever the case may be, like, you're going towards what's going to be good. So you're separating yourself from a dynamic, whether it's actually been happening or it's just been in your realm of being. And you're moving towards something that just makes more sense. You're spending more time with your friends. You're spending more time in the things that make you feel good, like your goals, your accomplishments. Things that give you a sense of worth, like you're building your sense of worth. You're enjoying other people and you're kind of glowing, like you've let go of some dead weight. Sorry to the other person or sorry to those thoughts and those memories, but like, bye. You know, like you've let go of some heavy stuff and you're no longer waiting for it anymore. You're no longer waiting for this person in your life to act right. You're no longer waiting for the circumstances to be okay. And you're really just kind of okay being alone and moving forward in that energy. With the moon here to this single person that I'm talking about, again, it could be the same story. You could be all of them stories, okay? So with the moon here, this person, what I'm getting here is you're stepping into some new energies and the world is waiting, okay? There's ample choices because even in Pride and Prejudice, my girl's got ample choices. She's got ample choices and it's two sides, you know, two butting heads, two very different people. One of them who seems nice while the other is actually better for her, but he's a bit rough around the edges. So you might be I don't know if you're rough around the edges. If you are, you're about to meet somebody who's going to go toe to toe with you or put you in your place. And either way, you finna like it. Tell me more. Ooh. Photograph. Look at this girl. Engagement ring. Seduction. Yeah, baby. Come on now. Look, this person, it could be something long term. It could be a longer term relationship, like I said. Something that eventually, when you two finally see eye to eye, or when you're kind of like, all right, so when are you coming over? Or when you're finally like, okay, are we going to meet? Like something happens and you two get there. All right. And you two start going from, less of a gruff, fight, dogs fighting over a bone to sharing each other and being in each other's space. I think you two will those soft, gushy, mushy feelings, you know, will help put the rose-colored glasses over each other's arguments, and you'll more so be saying like, yeah, okay, I see your point, I agree with this, but I don't agree with that. Like, it's gonna calm down a little bit, but there's still gonna be that spice. I should do a spicy reading soon. And like the video, let me know you want me to do a spicy video, because I think it's coming. It needs to come. Oh, okay. Seduction, that's where the spice is coming from. Wow, look at this photograph. Looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, new memories. So if you two go like quiet on each other due to some argument, or, you know, someone's really busy that day, or someone says something that really hurts the other person, not really hurts the other person, just like bothers them. I don't know. For some of you, this could be like really just wolves fighting. For others, it just feels like puppy dogs. You know, like, yeah, there's some real stuff that is getting you really in your feelings and like in your anger, but it kind of feels like you'll giggle about it. You know, like you're gonna giggle about it, but it is like real. So anyway, I feel like there could be a moment where someone's like, oh, I missed you today, or like, did you miss me? And someone's like, actually, yeah. And then it's like, oh, things have shifted a little bit. Engagement ring, engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. Yeah, I think this could be something that is a slow but spicy burn. Slow but spicy burn. Seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. It did land on the third people here, the indulgence. That's kind of funny. And there was this interference with this sort of like past energy, however the way that comes and reflects. But yeah, I think this thing between the two of you will take some time, and that's because not just because of you two sort of butting heads. I think that butting heads is also inspired by external dynamics, like you confusing this person as your previous dynamics, them confusing you as as their previous dynamics, and it's like you're starting a fight. It's like, you know, when someone's like starts a fight with you or a conversation with you, and you're like, I'm not in your head, like I don't know where this is coming from, like give me some context. It's kind of like that. That's what I'm picking up on. But anyway, yeah, I think this is going to be something that is fun, flirty, spicy, hot. But again, with the 3 of Wands, this isn't 10 of Wands. It's not going to be too hot. And if it does get hot, it's almost like that's kind of okay, because the silence will help move this thing forward. The moon here, this is trouble. I'm not gonna lie, the moon is kind of troublesome. Let's confirm that. Let's clarify that. Which deck wants to tell me about the moon? I don't want to use you, but I guess you want to be used, right? We're going to be using the Hermit Tarot's deck. Shout out to the Hermit Tarot. To explain the moon, I want to use an actual tarot deck, but this deck was like, me. So, clarify the moon for us. What does this mean, and what's coming in love for pile numbers? Oh, motherfucker, dude. This whole cup is fallen. I'm ready. Okay. Happiness is my promise. I need time for me. So, okay. I think it's just that confusion. It's that confusion. I do want a little bit more information. At the bottom of the deck, this love scares me. Okay. We're getting there. There is a raw attraction here. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. Happiness is my priority. I'm ready. I need more time. Yeah. I think this person and you, what's coming in love, is this sort of like push-pull. I think it's more or less the same. I do like this love scares me. I mean, I don't like it, but there's some intuitive thing there where there's something drawing me to this person. Something is here. I don't know what it is. It's a force. It's a force. And we do get along, and in the moments where you two stop negging each other and you do the dip into like the sweetness from the spicy, it's kind of like a catching of the heart, and it's like, oh wait, there is something here. Tell me a bit more about the moon. You are wrong. Oh, y'all be fighting. I'll be fighting. Tell me about it. Gossip only hurts more. Okay, I heard this, I heard that, and it's like, no, you're putting things on me that aren't on me. Like, I'm not that person. I'm not who they say I am, or I'm not who you've experienced. I'm picking up with that gossip. Or if there are third parties involved, maybe, you know, in the forced sex with you. Oh, it's not just about the booty. It's not just about the booty. I want you to choose. With the gossip only, with gossip hurts more, it's giving me this like third party thing. But even in terms of like, let's say this person is a different culture and you've heard things about their culture and it's like, that's not me, like that's gossip. Or this people have said something about them, or you have come in, or they have come in with preconceived notions, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. Or your own assumptions about it just feels like unreal chatter. So this feels like the internet, assumptions, my past, putting it on this person. Like, that's what the gossip feels like. If this is like a workplace, or you have access to this person outside of, you know, in real life, then I don't know, it just kind of seems like whatever you've heard ain't the full story. So I wish you everything, pile number 7. Let me know how this went. This is gonna get real hot, so let me know how it goes. Okay, bye. Keep your light on and good luck. Hey there, pile number 8. What's coming in love? Who's coming in love? What's the tea in love? We're gonna see what is all coming your way when it comes to love. I am using the Before Tarot and the Panther Oracle. This is the Panther Oracle. Get you some. You are number 8, so I will put that right there so that you can see what number this is, and so that we're all on the same page. Cute. Oh, that was cute. I love it. Okay. We have eternal love and saving. Okay. They're older. Love that. Love that. Give your relationship a chance. Queen of Swords in reverse. That's funny. 5 of Cups in reverse. What's this cat doing on the beach? Someone get your cat. And 6 of Swords in reverse. We got all reversals. Listen. What's coming in love is someone is dropping their guard. Okay, this someone could be you. This someone could be someone else is finally dropping their guard. Someone is dropping their guard is what I'm picking up here. Okay, they're coming back, or you're going forward to save a relationship, to give it a chance, to hear someone out. Quite frankly, to save it, right? This could be something that you do have. Could be someone coming towards you, or you embodying this energy. I'm going to try my best to keep it as them-ish as I can. But I'm going to need you to do your part and put the he, she, it, they, them, you, where you need it to be. All right. So what I'm picking up on is an energy of someone who wants to save a relationship, like unanimously. They're tired of being cold. They're tired of being bitter. They're tired of, they don't want to go forward away from this. They want to come back and see if there's something salvageable here. 6 of Swords in reverse. That's going back to like bullshit. That's not going forward to calmer waters. It's like, no, I want to go back to the homeland. I want to go back to the fucking territory to see what's going on over there and see if I can save my home. So this could be someone who's coming towards you who wants to give your relationship a chance and give your partnership a chance to work on it, because there's real deep love here from wherever they've been, whatever hiatus they've taken, whatever they've experienced. They want to come back and save this dynamic. Saving, we have preservation, collection, means, and we have eternity, consistency, and soulmate. So this person feels a strong enough connection, or you, my friend, are feeling a strong enough connection to someone that you want to give it a chance. Now, it could be someone old, it could be someone borrowed, it could be someone blue, okay? It could be someone that is new or old. quite frankly. Because if it's someone new, it could still be you want to give this thing a chance because you do feel a connection with them and you think this is worth exploring. And why would that be a thing? I feel like this person maybe reminds you of the old stuff that you said you would never or whatever, but you're softer. Like you're feeling a little bit softer, or you're feeling a little bit beaten down. I don't know, baby. I don't know, baby girl. I call everybody girl. I don't know. You might be feeling a little bit just vulny, right? Like vulnerable. But I don't think that's the case. I'm getting softness with this Queen of Swords in reverse because the Queen of Swords in this deck is just a cutie pie. Look at her. She's smiling, talking to angels, giving gifts. It's like, what is it? She's cute. So she's just doing her job, you know? So I think you are being softer. Or the person coming towards you, what's coming in love is a softness from them to work on this partnership and have to put their money where their mouth is, to put their efforts in deepening what they see as a connection that's worth saving and deepening, right? They're coming back into a war zone. You or they, it seems, will be more receptive. Whoever is being the receiver of this reconciliatory energy or this new energy that's kind of funky, but you're like, okay, there's just an okay, like there's a softness in the receival of this. So if this is you, what's coming in love is you acting towards someone, that person is going to receive you with softness, aka receptivity. If it's someone coming towards you, someone new or someone borrowed or someone blue, you're more receptive towards them and what they have to say or what they're bringing. I'm not saying that they're accepting fully, but they're more open. Someone here has experienced, you're catching them at a good time, okay? Now, I don't know why in this deck there's a cat here. What are we doing? You know what I'm saying? Oh, because this is the before tarot. This is the before tarot. And of course, a fucking cat would be the fucking reason that 3 cups with unknown liquids are falling and the don't give no fuck about nothing. You know what I mean? Only a cat. Cats, bro. I don't have to define when I call it everybody, bro. I don't have to say that. I just say bro and everybody accepts it. Let me call someone girl. I don't know. I know this is the before tarot, but I feel like this person wants to, actually I was going to say 2 different things, but this person wants to move forward. I think they're sort of looking at and have seen where things went wrong, where they didn't pay attention, and now they're like, I should have paid attention to that. They've softened in a certain way where they're like, wow, I should have paid attention to that. Tell me more, tell me more. Was it love at first sight? Tell me more, tell me more. Did she put up a fight? I hate that lyric. It turned cold. That's where it ends. And so I told her we'd still be friends. And we made our true love vow. Wonder what he's doing now. Summer dreams ripped at the seams. Behind. Oh. Sing it with me. The summer nights. Tell me more. Tell me more. So you two could have been pretty different or wanted different things or in different places. But you both want the same thing, which is quite possibly each other. You know, maybe. I don't know you, but there's something here about an energy where people are like, look, like we have a connection and I think we should work on this. And this is, again, either new or old. You could meet someone new who you're like, oh, okay, but there is something here and I think this is worth being in the battlegrounds for. This is worth looking at myself and calling myself out, calling each other out, and working on this thing and being softer as opposed to cutting this thing off and booking it, ghosting, or breaking up or ending this. Again, same if it's someone old. So someone borrowed, someone blue. Tell me more about what's coming next. Self-indulgence in the reverse. Yeah, that's that 5 of Cups in the reverse, where I think someone's looking back at, oh, like I can see something about the past. Like I can see now. I can see something about that. With that self-indulgence, which is focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, self-appreciation. With self-indulgence, I think this person can see like, okay, like I can see how me doing for me, like me being this Queen of Swords energy was, I mean, cats are selfish. Like if you have a cat, amazing, right? But we can all agree that cats are not thinking about anybody else. They are in an agitated way when they knock shit off the counter. Stop it. Yeah, but I think they can see now that, oh, I can see where I sort of went wrong, or I can see where I could have been softer, where I could have been more stricter, where I could have maybe expressed a certain thing. I see where I may have been more self-indulgent in myself and how I wasn't really, how that made this other person feel left out and I wasn't really looking out for them. Soulmates in reverse, yeah, and twin flames in reverse. Oh, this eternal love. And we made, Sandra D and... what's his name? Ricky Zuko? Grease. If you haven't seen Grease, I don't know what you're doing with your life. Go see Grease. It's a movie. It's iconic. It's the classic love story of all bad boys love good girls. All good girls love bad boys. They're the perfect pair. Good girls want to turn bad boys good. Bad boys want to turn good girls bad. Tell me that's not twin flaming, you know? These two wholes coming together, two halves. Yeah, in the reverse, twin flames and soulmates in the reverse. So this is just a tough dynamic for some of you. Like this six of wands, this battleground between the two of you, is not easy. The differences between the two of you is not easy. So anyway, that's sort of what's happening. And even with these two elderly couples, it took time for them to be in this eternal love. Like this eternal love is no joke, bro. And this saving, it takes time for you to amass an amount of money that blah 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 blah. So this will take time. This is a struggle, or it has been a struggle. It won't be the easiest road, but if you two are on the same page, that'll make things infinitely easier. Soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. Yup. And yin yang, zen, balance, union, duality, coupling complement each other. I think you two would have to work hard at being complementary to each other, or you have to really like get out of your old skins. I am going to use the Hermit Tarot. Am I going to use the Hermit Tarot? Yeah. Tell me more about give your relationship a chance. Is that what I want to know about? Yeah, I guess. And we made our true love vow. You are so beautiful. Why do you need me? I saw you're so beautiful. Who do you think you are? Let me hold you. I don't want to lose you. I think these are things that this person or you, this energy is coming to. They've realized certain things about themselves. They've done some self-introspection, some just self-looking. And that's actually the energy I wanted to actually look at, the 5 of Cups. I want to know what the realizations have been here in this space. And 3 other cards come out. Maybe think before you act. Sure, I just want you all the time. And yes. Yeah, I think so. Tell me a bit more about the 5 of Cups, though. Hold on, let me shuffle for real. Light, you are so very special, and I am terrified. Yeah, I feel like this person has just really made realizations about themselves. You or this person has made realizations given the space between the two of you, or given whatever, if they're new, just some self-reflection, I suppose, where you realize that there is like quite a bit of work to be done here in this dynamic if you two were to get it poppin'. Poppin'. I'm gonna get the actual tarot because I need her. I want her. You got anything else to say about what's coming towards pile 8? In love? Four of Pentacles. Oof. If that wasn't that, I'm terrified. If that wasn't that, I don't know. If that wasn't that, self-indulgences. If that wasn't that, I'm protecting myself. I don't know what is. Yeah. I don't know if you expect this or not with this person. This could be you reaching out to somebody, right? Like I said, but let me talk about it from them reaching out to you. I don't know. It really could be you as well. This could go either way. There's an insecurity here. It's Four of Pentacles is not the Nine of Wands and not the Nine of Swords, but there is an insecurity here of, do I give you a chance? And this could be the receptor, right? The receiver of this message, whether it's you or the other person. If you're the one reaching out, they're the receptor, the receiver. If they're the one reaching out, you're the receiver. And there's this like, I don't know if I should, but also on their end. But obviously once they do it, they've decided to extend their pentacle. But you don't know if you would want to extend your pentacle as well. And wondering whether this thing should just die, but it's not. What's the advice for pile 8? What's the advice for the person in this scenario? Nine of Wands, keep fighting. Keep fighting. Fall down 8, stand up 9, man. See what this is. If this is something that you are still remotely invested in, I'd say don't, with that Four of Pentacles, be as open as possible about what it would take for you, and just be honest, I guess. Like, if it is something or someone that you would give a second chance to, or a chance to, let them know your worries so that you two are starting off on a slate of knowing fully what the other is afraid of, and like, so you can both work on it consciously and cognitively. You know, like, don't hide. Do your best to not hide. Give it a chance by actually giving it a chance and being vulnerable. Not blamey, but like actually like, look, these are the things that I'm worried about in this dynamic. Yeah. Like, this is going to happen again. I haven't seen this. If this is somebody from your past coming forward again, or again and again and again and again, like, and this is another one of those agains, it's just kind of being frank with them, and letting them know, you know, what it is. And if you're down, I mean, you're down. Like, don't crucify yourself, but let them know what your standards are and what you've had to think about and what you would have to do, and that it would take time for you to even trust them, even though you are still interested. There's still some damage that's been done, if that's the case. Anyway, my friend, I wish you everything. Good luck with this scenario. This scenario. I wish you everything. Keep your light on. Good luck, and let me know if you have any requests for readings. I'll see you next time. Keep your light on. Good luck. Bye. Hey, pal 2. Pal 2. Pal 2? Come here, pal 2. What's coming in love? You get it on and poppin'. I don't know if those are the lyrics. Here's the thing. In this deck, the Queen of Pentacles looks like she is having a gas. Okay? Oh, look at her. Oh, she's so voluptuous. Okay, ma'am. We see you. I see. What's coming in love? Marriage in reverse. Natural disaster. Oh boy. Risk, frustration, survive. Marriage says street. Wow. Street love. Sweet love. Couple dependency. These cuties are from the Panther Oracle, Get You Some. And I'm using the Before Tarot, and that's why it looks like this. You have You Deserve Love, and the Ten of Cups in reverse, the Four of Cups in reverse, and the Queen of Pentacles. I don't see no wands here. I'm seeing a bunch of cups and the Queen of Stability and Philanthropy and Giving and Small Mommy here. Number one, I think your What's Coming in Love is more self-pleasuring for you, or you being enticed to give randoms, I don't know if it's random. It's like give randoms a chance with like your body. Yeah. So you saying yes to, you know, rogue encounters, or if it's not fully like hello, bang, 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 it's like, okay, I know enough to submit and like go over this person's place or have them come over or meet them somewhere and bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. If you know, you know. Anyway, yeah, I feel like you're kind of in this, which is so funny for the Queen of Pentacles, this non-committal, but still not still committal, but still careful, still meticulous about like what you need, still checking the fact of like what you need to know before you indulge in a sexual treat with an unknown or someone who's not your full partner or someone you haven't known for as long as you usually like to know someone before you bang, bang, bang. And maybe you're not bang, bang, banging all the way to the bank. Maybe you're just sort of like licking lollipops or something. I feel like a sexual reading is just pending. I haven't done one in months. Let's go. Yeah, bro, nobody gets at me when I say bro. Let me call somebody girl, okay? Get it together, people. I call everybody girl. There's a video of me playing with some cats, and they're boy cats and girl cats, and I call them girl. I call everybody girl. So, girl, this just really feels like I am getting initially, or just the energy that's like, hey, coming up through first is this sexual energy. You will be getting it in for you. Like, this is about you, your pleasure, you getting your rocks off, or you just like feeling good. And I'm not sure about going all of the way, but you're going somewhat of the way. So, ha-cha-cha. Excuse me. Oh. Okay. Some of you might be having an affair. A sexual / physical affair with somebody whose relationship is on the rocks, or someone whose relationship is long distance with their partner. Yeah, you might be coming in to break a marriage, or someone might be coming in to sort of break your relationship or your marriage, or like what you've got going on, what your stability is. Someone might be coming to just be like, I want to make you happy. I want to make you feel good. Like, you don't have to do anything for me, but I want to do it for you. Like, let me just do it. It's not cheating if I'm doing it to you. You know what I mean? Something like that. Or you're doing that to someone else. That's what's coming in love. Or if not actually committing the act of going all the way with this person, this rogue person, or going all the way with rogue situations, you're definitely thinking about it, mommy. I don't call everybody mommy. Okay, you're thinking about it. You're like, oh, but I could. And maybe I should. And in some cases, I will want to clarify this natural disaster if nothing else sort of comes up. But we do have another natural disaster sort of here with this torrential rain, ruining this happy home, which is also a marriage. Hello, didn't even see that. I was focused on what I was focused on. This is drinking the cup. This could be the cup of temptation, but 'tis in reverse, so something has not been done yet. Perhaps 'tis the before tarot. But yeah, with natural disaster, this could just be for some of you, your needs, like your physical needs, calling into question your moral compass, like your morality or your status quo, if not your morality, or like what you've always known as safe or stable, right? Like, let's say you identify as a good girl, good boy, good whatever, and you're like, oh, I don't kiss on the first date, and you're now like, I don't mind actually getting it in. Like, I do not mind doing that. You know what I mean? Like, where you're really just deep, like, it is like, you don't even kiss on the first date, but you're out here about to, like, actually meet up with someone for some afternoon, midnight delight. And it's a risk, but it's stemming from frustration. It could be because your dynamics in your world have been a bit difficult, and the dynamics that you've been in relationship wise, or you're just finding yourself in a state of like wanting to feel good physically, wanting to feel a new sensation, wanting to do something different, wanting to start some fires. It's just really interesting that the Queen of Pentacles is in the upright. She is exalted. Excuse me? Get it, girl. I don't know. It's just, yeah, she's exalted and she's about it. The snake is just offering like, hey. Now for some of you, this could even be you, indulging in the same sex, which could also be self-pleasure. But yeah, same sex is in another person of your same sex. Okay, let's talk about the Four of Cups and the Ten of Cups, both in the reverse. The Queen of Pentacles gives no fucks. She is focused on this stable opportunity that this third person, this outer elemental, this snake. Snakes in certain symbolism are like the other woman. It's the other person, but it's temptation, right? We heard of Adam and Eve. We've heard the snakes, the foxes. There's just something, okay? And the Queen of Pentacles is tired. She's had a day and she's in a mood fighting fires, and it would be nice to have a little treat. I think she thinks she deserves it. So you might be in the mode of feeling that you deserve a treat, or like your body or your psyche are just in this state of deviating from what you usually do. I don't know if it's to feel alive or you're just in that state, baby. It's giving a Queen of Wands, okay? Reversed. Now listen, this could be you entering into this energy, or what's coming in love is someone who's looking at you as hot temptation. You were temptation in somebody, which we kind of briefly mentioned earlier. And for that story, for some reason, there's a long distance relationship that person might be in, or a rocky relationship that person might be in, or something. Maybe you meet this person at some conference or in some different place, and you're different, they're different, and it's just like, maybe there's something there. I'm not seeing something being committed yet. It just feels like it could. I'm not seeing something going all the way. It just, even with this, like the cups in reverses, it's not giving it's been committed. But also, this is the before tarot. So this is coming, just in case. You know this, so that you know what you might be willing to do. Are you the queen or are you the snake? Do you deserve the love, or are you looking to give someone that love? Let's talk about the Four of Cups in reverse. It's giving panic. It's giving signs of someone who knows themselves well enough that once they do something once, it opens up a box. It opens up the possibilities that now this is a possibility for me. It's not just a one-time thing. I feel like this person, you or whomever's coming towards you, or this situation will open up new opportunities in this realm. So let's say you are a good girl, good boy, and you don't do one night stands, or you don't do stands. You don't do let's meet up for bang bang tang tang. You know, you don't do that. And let's say you do it once because you're just in the, and you that's the thing. You do it once. You might know now that is a possibility for you now. It's no longer something I don't do. It's now something that, well, now that you've done it, why would you not do it again? Or like, it's just, there's just something there, but it now becoming a possibility, you know? And I feel like there's that weighing of the options. Even here, the queen has not yet lifted her hands to grab that pentacle. We all know that she does, but in this instance, we don't know if this is the pentacle that she's holding in the regular tarot. We don't know that. We don't know what this pentacle is versus that pentacle. But what I can say is this opportunity being offered, she's thinking, the Queen of Pentacles is like, bitch, I know myself. I know how this is gonna go. Once this door is open for me, why, like, I know it's an open door now. It's a thing that I can do now. And it's not a bad thing or a good thing. It's just, is this the door I want to open? And with the Ten of Cups, with the marriage and the Ten of Cups in reverse, I don't know whose story this is. I'm pretty sure I've missed so many stories here. So if you're listening to this, like, I mean, you wouldn't know. We don't know what's coming up next in our, it's all hearsay. I feel like this person, I feel like you are coming from, I'm just picking up good girl energy here. I'm picking up good girl, nice guy energy here of where I do everything right. And I've done everything right and things haven't gone as well as I thought they would. So what gives? What if I do something that isn't what I know is normal? Hierophant energy. What if I do break the rules as written by me or as written by greater society? You know, what if I break those rules? What if I break my own moral code? Like, what if I change? What if I don't do what I've been doing? Because what I've been doing, I'm still in a certain place. You know what I mean? So it's just something about it with that Ten of Cups. Let's look at the Island Time Wellness. Baby, you want to give me some clarifications? You want to tell us a little bit more about what's coming in love with Paltois? Paltu, we need to have a conversation, Paltu. But you do be a little scandalous sometimes, Paltu, for real. Like, this number 2 is always a little scandy. If you're new to the channel, go check the other pick cards and see if you keep picking the same numbers, because that's telling you a story, okay? But if you don't, it's also fine. What's coming in love for Paltois? All right. Boat. There's the distance. We talked about long distance. Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure, issues. That's this. Receiving what you need. You deserve love. You need this pentacle. Like, this pentacle feels like it's going to scratch an itch. I don't know what this pentacle is. It's something that'll feel good. And it's something physical. Okay. Again, if it is a self-pleasure thing, okay, cool. Maybe you have to drop some money on buying some type of toy or some type of experience or event or something, fine. But yeah, this boat is saying receiving what you need. You deserve love, progression, moving things forward, arriving. I was talking about this long distance thing with this boat thing. Moving on, closure issues, marriage in reverse, Ten of Cups in reverse. If that's not marriage, I don't know what is. This is giving me sides. The Phoenix rising, the torrential weather, the natural disaster, risk, frustration, survive. This is Cups energy, Cups air energy. This feels moral. This feels like your own code right? Hierophant in reverse, we're toppling down structures. And it's structures that you've built. Do you want to add new? Like, it's just new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, change the mind. And it came up like this, like you don't know yet. You haven't fully decided yet. Or whatever this energy is that's coming towards you hasn't fully decided. And you get to decide. Honestly, Paul, I just feel like whichever way you go, this is probably going to be okay. Just make sure you make the right choice for you. Don't make the right choice for society. Make the right choice for you and the phase you're going into and what you think you can handle. And remember, with the Four of Cups, he does indulge, right? He takes a cup and there's another cup and then there's another cup and then he's like, do I want these cups anymore? Do I want to keep doing this? Do I want to keep doing this? Do I want to keep doing this? He does have a moment. The Four of Cups energy does have a moment where like the Pandora's box is open, baby. And then you go, okay, I've done this. All right, I can stop. So have a faith and trust in yourself to be able to stop something that you're like, okay, I indulged in this. This is fine. I don't want it anymore. Believe that you can, right? If it's something that you're kind of like, I don't know. Stabbed in the back. Ugh, heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, shocking attack. That could also be the natural disaster, I suppose. But yeah, it's giving the marriage in reverse and the Ten of Cups in reverse. I just feel like, tell me more about that. Girl talk in the reverse and the runner. Some of you might be thinking of hooking up with a past partner and just keeping it physical. And it's someone who hurt you. I don't feel like you've shared too much. I don't think that you will be sharing too much about that experience. If for the people who are, a fling is sort of coming your way or something that starts in a fling, or you embracing your fling energy or sexual energy. I know it's not wands, it's Queen of Pentacles, but like pleasing your body, that whole thing, you're not really going to be telling other people. But stabbed in the back could be you feeling like, oh, maybe you betrayed yourself in somewhere. Okay, maybe. But you could be maybe indulging this with somebody who has already a partner, or you may have a partner already for some of you, and you're in the middle of breaking up that partnership, or the partnership is rocky and you're out here being like, I deserve love. This person over here wants to make me feel good. Yeah, I'm going to stab my partnership in the back. You're not going to see it like that, but you're going to be like, yeah, fuck it. Like, I am going to consciously, with the Queen of Pentacles, this isn't just about passion like the Queen of Wands or the King of Wands. No wonder that it's not Wands energy that came out. This is a conscious, solid, like, decision. No air came out either, but the Queen of Pentacles is a solid choice. She's making a choice to stab someone in the back if she's in a relationship and going to indulge in something else. Because she wants it for her. She wants to feel good. Whether you are the she or you're the help me out here. I want to know a little bit more about this natural disaster. So for some of you, if you are in a dynamic and you are or have been approached by someone, or there are opportunities for you to feel good physically, I feel like you're using your big brain and like making a conscious choice. You're just looking to understand whether it's a conscious choice. If you're not with anybody, you know, take those other stories and the essence of it. Something about natural disaster. Come on, I don't like when you guys fall to the ground. Nah. The runner. We're back. Okay. All right. So, yeah, for some of you, it could be someone from your past who's coming around that is tempting you with another opportunity after you've done some healing. And it's a moral, should I, shouldn't I? Karmic relationship. Come through. Look, Spirit lives here. Spirit lives at the Lumière channel. If you'd like a personal reading, please come through. Spirit does live here. Spirit is present. The intuition is pretty decent. The link is in the description box to get your personal reading. But yeah, if it is a natural disaster, there's something here with a dynamic that is not perfect and is set up in such a way that it feels or actually is kind of like not the kind that you would want if you were to look at it from a bird's eye view, but it's kind of the dynamic that's kind of looking kind of nice right now. It's triggering. It makes you wonder about your own morality, what you need to reframe about your own morality, what you need to reframe about yourself, who you are as a person, and like changing who that is if you need to, or affirming who that is in a way that is truer to who you are now. This looks like a resetting of you getting to know yourself and what is okay with you now versus what used to be okay with you or what wasn't okay with you. We're gonna move forward here, or I think we're gonna finish. What? Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. Tell me more about this queen. Page of Cups. Look. When I said spirit lives here, you might be like, Luce, I don't know what you're talking about. Look, if you're finna be ovulating, watch yourself. Because something's finna be coming to help you out. If you finna be feeling all sort of tinkles in your dinkles, watch yourself. Because something coming to help sort you out. Judgment. This is that torrential baby. You about to make some decisions about yourself. You about to feel an awakening. Bottom of the deck, 2 of Swords. Okay? In this pile, what's coming in love, my friends, is some type of awakening. Could be a sexual awakening for most, or just really like this. I mean, definitely there's something sexual here. Like, fight me. But there's a fundamental you as a person, you as a physical being on this earth living, you making some kind of, maybe even not a choice, but a realization that you're even open to something. You may not make the choice, but the fact that you're open to something and rearranging what you are. The Judgment is people who were in coffins rising up. That's many different states, from comatose nothing state to alive and up, right? And that's not even like the final step. It's what are you willing to give up to move into the next phase? So for all of you in this pile, that's kind of the question that's coming up. Like, are you willing? Like, either way, I feel like what's coming in love for you is a new perspective about something that needed to be looked at for you. Regardless of whatever decision you make. Tell me about the disaster. I want to know a little bit more. Tell me about the natural disaster and what's coming next. The Queen of Cups in reverse. Oh, look, when I see the Queen of Cups in reverse, I hear selfish, self-centered, self-focused. I'm still picking up on that self-pleasure, okay? But it is emotions, like that moral code and stuff. 6 of Cups in reverse. So you're changing who you've been, like you're maturing. You're making decisions that match who you are now versus who you were then. And those decisions might surprise you. They might surprise you. Any guidance for my pile 2? I feel like if this was me who picked pile 2, I would really love, like, okay, what should I do then? You know what I mean? So let's get you guidance. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Make a choice. Allow yourself to make a decision. And sometimes a decision might even be a third option that is not on the table. Tell me a bit more. 9 of Swords in reverse. Don't panic. Don't worry about it. I think you've got this under control. Trust yourself more. You are going to panic. You are going to worry about this. You are going to overthink this. But try not to. Queen of Wands energy. Hey! Queen of Wands? It was giving Queen of Wands in the reverse, right? But like Queen of Wands in the upright, coming up. Look, make the decision that is going to serve you the most, okay? The decision that's going to give to you the most. The decision that's going to fill you up the most. The decision that's going to light you up the most. The decision that's going to fire you up the most. The decision that's going to move you forward and move you into your new era the most. Okay. the decision that's going to help you with your glow up. Like, do that. That's awesome. Either way, like with the Queen of Wands coming out, the Queen of Cups coming out in the reverse, like this is about you making a decision and you being like self-focused in that decision. I'm sorry, like this reading was really all about like, what do you want? And you facing that to yourself and be like, this is what I want. Like, we're doing this for me. So you deal with them demons and angels. Okay, I wish you everything. Keep your light on and good luck. Pile 2, if you'd like a personal reading, the information is in the description box below. I would love to hear from you. It would be an honor to read for you. So see you next time. Keep your light on and good luck. Bye. Hey, Pile 5. Pile 5, what's coming in love? You can't even see that. All right. We'll keep that there and then we'll move it down when I put the cards. What's coming in love? Or Pal 2? I mean, Pal 5. Oh. Okay. ¿Cómo te llamas? Ay, qué Alessi. Someone was careless with someone's heart. Someone was careless with someone's heart. It was so hard to like get commitment and like just like basic commitment, like not even anything like wild, like just basic, like, are you coming at 5? No answer. If you're not coming at 5, you can just let me know when you're coming, or if you're not coming, no answer. Like basic shit, you know, like just basic shit. All right. I don't know if that's past energy or what's coming energy. But we have release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. We have commitment, binding, obstruction, contract. I see. Okay. We have marionnette, dictatorship, domination, reluctance, domination for the win, Pampa Oracle, the cuties. We have the 10 of Swords in the reverse, the 7 of Cups in the reverse, the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Listen, Pal 5. Jeez Louise. Talk about changes. Pal 5, you stay doing this. You really do, honey. You really out here in these streets wilding with your 5-ness. Listen, friend. There's... Let me say this one story and then we'll go on to the next stories. If you're new here, I do a couple stories every reading. There's always like different energies that are popping up, but it shares the same essence. So I can have like 7 people watching and the essence is the same, but the story, how it materializes, is different. So when I'm reading, I can see different scenarios, but they really do go back to the same essence. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. It's been and is difficult to release the energy of a previous love for you. It just has been. It just is. And for you, I feel like you just need to admit to that. Admit to the fact that it is difficult and it has been difficult. And that it may continue to be difficult, and just sort of surrender to the fact that that's what it is. And that's going to help you actually move forward. Here's the thing. I'm picking up on somebody in this dynamic that, and this could be you or the other person, right? This could be what's coming in love, could be someone who has had a tough time releasing you. They could have a tough time releasing you. And whether this is you or the other person, there's an element of you or the other person, and I'm gonna need you to do the he, she, they stuff on your own, because I'm only one person. Let me do my job, and I need you to participate in your way. Okay. There's someone here that I'm reading for that wants to let go of something, needs to let go of something. You know they should let go of this person, but they don't, because low key they don't want to. And again, this could be you and this could be the other person. And I think acknowledging that and surrendering to the fact that low key I don't want to is gonna be helpful. Like, Spirit doesn't want you to fucking lie to yourself. That's ridiculous. Low key, this person that I'm looking at here doesn't want to actually release this connection. There's still hope here. There's still a naivete here in this connection. So I don't know if this is someone who's coming towards you as a new person. It could be the person coming towards you in this. If they're new, they're still attached to someone from their past. They do try to loosen themselves from their ex or their past relationship, whatever that is, by doing the things, but in their quietest of minds, there's still that hope that things may work out. If this is someone new, if this is someone borrowed, someone blue, someone old, if this is a pre-existing person in your life who's coming towards you, they have had a hard time releasing you. They've tried to physically release you by engaging in other stuff, whatever. But the fact of the matter is there's a part of them that doesn't actually want to release you, that still has a semblance of hope, and that like everything else is temporary. You and them is what's real. That deep down inside them. That's tough. Again, either one of those scenarios could be you as well. Marionette talks about reluctance, and that reminds me of this Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. The Knight of Pentacles in the reverse is just an abomination. I don't like seeing the Knight of Swords in reverse. I don't like seeing the King of Wands in reverse. I don't like seeing the King of Swords in reverse, but that's just, he just belongs in the reverse. The King of Swords is just, I need him to get it together. Just period. I just don't like seeing the King of Swords ever. Okay, I just never. That's a different type of reverse. The Knight of Pentacles in the reverse is just like, everybody go home for the school year. We'll pick it up next year. Like it's over. It's just, oh my God. All right. I'll see you in a year. Yeah. We'll pick this up in a year. Like, it's just so, why? Hear me out, Pop 5. Hear me out. Actually, you can go, Pop 5. I don't know. We will clarify. We'll see other stories that come through here. But the Knight of Pentacles in reverse just turned me off. And this reluctance. So this is this person who's reluctant to get towards a new opportunity. Again, this could be you or the other person. You could be reluctant to fully release this dynamic. And it's not even like it's fully you. It's almost like, if this is you, this is a blessing that we're reading this right now, because what's coming in love is for you to hear these exact words that I'm about to say. You need to admit to yourself that you don't actually, that there is a part of you, a good part of you, like a chunk part of you, that doesn't want to let go of this person that you've been having an on again, off again, or off again, off again, off again dynamic, or one-sided dynamic. That there is a part of you that is looking for this person and other people. That there is a part of you that is wishing, waiting, hoping that things will turn out okay with this person. Right? Like, you need to acknowledge that part of yourself and let that shit breathe. Just be like, this is a fact. I want to end this. I want to get out of this dynamic. I don't want it to be in my head no more. I don't want it. But I do. A part of me does. Just acknowledge that this and that are true. That's going to be so helpful for you. If there's one thing, if there's one thing I can impart on you, number 5, my friend, is to just accept to yourself that this and that are true. Now, if you are pining over somebody and you think that they've let you go and you're afraid that they've let you go and you don't want them to let you go, but you do want them to let you go, also accept that. Accept that this and that are true. That's going to be your greatest, like, friend. It's a friend of me, but your greatest friend in this, getting through this energy, whatever getting through it means. Because by not admitting to yourself that a part of you is still holding on, you're doing yourself a disservice. Stop lying to yourself. You don't have to tell other people. You can tell me. But stop lying to yourself. No, don't do that. Because what happens is that's how you get stabbed in the fucking back. There are people here waiting for this motherfucker, like this dude, to walk past, turn his back, and stab him. And he's over here pretending that, no, I'm safe. Them's my homies. I'm the greatest knight ever. I'm Julius Caesar. And then like this. And it's like et tu, Brute. Like, you get betrayed. Don't betray yourself. Look at all of your surroundings. Look at how you're feeling fully. Look at what you're thinking fully. Embrace it all. Don't vilify it. Don't judge it. Just be like, yeah, I want that motherfucker back. And I want them to suffer. And I want to be free of them. Like, just admit to all of it. That's going to be your freedom. Marionette, strings attached. Commitment, strings attached. You're fighting yourself, okay? That's the resistance. Denying. The denial is the resistance. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. And yet my girl's still holding on to this letter. Baby, you could have let that go, but you don't want to. And that's okay. That's okay. Okay, now that we've gotten that out of the way, for some of you, this could be someone who's coming towards you, okay? They're still attached to whatever situations that they've been in, and it's difficult for them to break free because there's a part of them that's still holding on. And even if they want to break free, there is a part of them that they're still holding on to that person. And that is frustrating, that is annoying, that is the shadow that is active within them. And those things might come up in the dynamic that you two have. Now, it may take a while. May. Well, May is Pentacles season, right? It may take a while. And May is also fucking Gemini season, isn't it? Yep. And this is Gemini, and this is them Taurus energies. So there could be something here around May when this energy, depending on when you're watching this, I pray to God you are watching this in like February, March, or April, because then you may not have to wait so long. But if you're watching this in like November, October, baby, oh my God. Or something happened in May. But there could be, there may, this may take a while. It will take a while, because even when this person decides, you or them or whomever decides to take the new journey forward, it's still the Knight of Pentacles. It's still the Knight of Pentacles. Now they have to go through the motions of actually doing the thing and doing the Knight of Pentacles journey. It's still slow. So anyway, this is not bad, because if it's you do need to take it slow. That is what you're owed. You owe it to yourself to take it slow. These strings ain't a joke. They're not a joke. And if you were dealing with someone new who is still attached to their ex in some type of way, the same message applies. These strings are not a joke. But these strings lose their energy when there is an acknowledgement that there's still a part of me that is attached to my former partner or my former lover or a former dynamic. That doesn't make you bad. That doesn't make you wrong. That doesn't make you or them, whomever this energy is, still right. It's just a human fact. Like, sometimes you're still gonna be attached to some shit. But when you pretend it's not there, then you miss out on the fact that it could hurt you really, really badly. Excessively. So I don't need that for you. Let's move forward. What's coming for number 5 in love, hey? Justice. Okay. Excellent. So you got the message that you needed to hear. If you're listening to this, good. You got the message that you needed to hear. The Hanged Man. Beautiful. Now, if that's not the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, advanced, don't know what is. Great. Ace of Cups in reverse. Focusing on yourself. Good. Good. As it should be. That's what you need right now. To focus on you. Tell me what that looks like. 7 of Cups in the upright. Get it. Okay, we're flipping things around. You opened your eyes. 7 of Swords. 7-7. Ooh. One more. This just got real juicy. Okay, Knight of Wands. All right. 5 of Pentacles. Feeling your lonely nights. Okay. Tell me more about the Ace. Tell me more about the Ace. Tell me more about the Ace of Cups in reverse. One more. Nine of Cups in reverse. It's not what you want, but it's what you need. You had what you wanted, but you lost what you need. Temperance, balance. You had what you wanted, but you lost what you need. You're look, Pile 5, if you've watched this reading all the way through, you are doing the work that you need to do to get closer to a dynamic in love that makes more sense for you. You are on the right track, especially if you're listening like right now, because you heard everything I said and you know it's true. There's some things that you just need to sort of like accept about yourself, your situation, where you've been, where you're going, and that's going to be the best thing for you to do. There are going to be nice things for you along the way, okay? Spirit's not going to leave you high and dry. They're going to leave you hard and wet. Let's go. Who am I sometimes? But it's true. You're going to be involving yourself in some trysts. You're going to be involving yourself in just like when you focus on yourself, the world is going to change. Okay, you're going to be a little bit more smarter about how you move and just more open and not as open when you don't need to be. Like you'll just be moving smarter. You'll be getting more healthy and making healthier choices. You just will. Number 5, I don't know how this reading went for you. This reading went like left, but I feel like it was needed. You needed to hear this, and it's I just want to tell you, it's like really good. It's like a really good reading. It means good things are coming towards you. Justice is here. Things being righted. You getting to normal. Justice is also Libra. Libra is love. Like, let's fucking go. The Hanged Man is here. This is seeing things from a different perspective. These are major energies that I needed you to have. You need you to have these. This is going to lead to healthier dynamics, and not just for you but the other person, attracting healthier people. And if they're not healthy, if they're not you, in you being you turn them healthy. Now don't think of it like that. If you focus on yourself, you focus on your path, right? But in you being you, you're calling them to them being them. And it's not work. You're just doing it because you're so strong in yourself, because you've accepted those hard truths about yourself. Anyway, there's so much I could keep going on here about, but I gotta go. I wish you everything, Pile 5. I really, really do. If you'd like to come through for a personal reading, we can absolutely do that. I like to do like spirit readings as well. Just sort of like sometimes it's nice to get a little checkup from spirit and see what spirit wants to say to you, you know? Why not? So come through if that's something that you would like to do, and we can set that up for you. I wish you everything, my friend. Keep it learning. Good luck. Bye-bye. What's coming in love, Pile 4? What's coming in love, Pile 4? Oh, that's right. You have the 2 in the reverse. Oh, it's weird. Oh, okay. Pile 5. Baby. What's coming in love? I'm still in love with you. I'm still in love with you. All right, we have heart-to-heart conversations. we have Occidente. Oh, baby. Danger, caution, injury. Funny enough, we also have disturbance, obscure, irritation, supernatural. These are both people who are bruised AF, okay? This is physically bruised, and this dude is just mentally bruised, like mentally scarred. Nobody needs no Sadako on their like timeline, okay? I'm gonna keep them in the upright, but let's remember that they did come in the reverse. This is the Panther Oracle, Get You Some, and I'm using the Before Tarot, so that's why the tarot looks a bit different. Love her, love her, love her. Very thankful for the person that gifted this to the channel and to me. If you'd like to gift a deck to the channel, the Amazon link is in the description box below. If you think there's a deck that you would love to see on the channel, you can send me the link to it and I can add it to, you know, I have a P.O. box. I should really post that P.O. box. Okay, friends. Accident, disturbance, heart-to-heart conversations. Oof. Someone doesn't want to hear it. Someone has been really guided to have a heart-to-heart conversations, like the pressure has been building, while the other person is not interested. But they're going to say what they're going to say. This is someone who's decided that I'm going to say what I'm going to say. I'm going to reach out to you on your mama's phone, on your daddy's phone, on the internet, on the balloon. Like, I'm coming. I got something to say and I'm ready to say it. I'm still in love with you. Excuse my voice break. The Chariot. I'm still the Magician in reverse. The Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is such a weird energy because it's like planning, right? You have the inspiration in the Ace, and in the Two you have another wand. And it's someone holding the world, and it's like planning, where should we go, what should we do, etc., etc. And then the Three of Wands is just like, what? Anyway, the Three of Wands can go somewhere and sit down. But yeah, there's just sort of this hope realized, this, it gives me page energy, honestly, of, maybe it's because of this deck and there's literally a page. And I think this is the dude that's usually in the Two of Wands holding that world. What does he do to this child? I don't want to think about it. No. I don't like it. Listen, I think with the Magician here, I don't like that visual. I think this person... Oh, okay. Oh, accident. I don't like that. Like, Spirit, get out of here. Get out of here with that shit. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I think this person may have seen you moving on. Here's the thing. Wow, this is a lot I'm getting. Pile 4, there's going to be several stories here, so hang tight, sit tight to see what's coming next. It could be all of them, okay? What's coming in love. Somebody here wants to talk to you. You could want to talk to somebody, but I'm going to... You do the he, she, they stuff that you need to do. You need to help me out, okay? Somebody here wants to talk to someone. And they've pushed away the desire and want to act and are planning on coming to say something to you. Okay. It has been a monkey on their back. And they're so sick of it. They're so sick of it. It's no longer a desire. It's made manifest now. The funny thing is, the Magician is still here, though. He's in the reverse, which is wild. Oh, this Magician is so creepy. I mean, he's so cute, but like, what is this hand? Can we not? You know, like, what in the thing of it all is this? But yeah, I just feel like there's... Oh... I understand. Oh. They're coming in a little half-cocked. Okay, they're coming in a little half-cocked. There's someone that wants to talk to you, or you want to talk to somebody. Somebody wants to talk to somebody here, and they're coming in half-cocked. They're coming in raging. They're coming in fast. Yeah, the Chariot. They're coming in, and there's no plan. Okay, the Two of Wands is like, yeah, okay, we're trying to formulate a plan here. Well, the Magician in reverse is like, I got an idea. I got something. Let's go. It's not a full. The desire has been there. There has been pressure for this person to communicate, to say what they want to say. But it's gonna be a little bit clumsy. It's gonna be. They'll say things that they don't mean. I'm getting that scene in. Or things that they do, quite frankly, mean, but aren't saying with finesse, okay? This is that scene in Pride and Prejudice, which has shown up twice in this reading today. Pride and Prejudice, the scene in the rain, the Keira Knightley one, where he's like, I love you, most ardently. Hot. But he goes, despite your status in being, despite your messy hair, despite your family being cows, despite your father being a pa, despite your low birth, despite your pa, like he insults her, and then he's like, I love you. And she's like, mother, you said all this stuff about me, and you want me to be like, I'm okay with that? It's giving, oops. Okay? It's giving, I didn't plan this fully, but I had the pressure inside me and I needed to say it. And oops, accident, the Chariot. Danger, caution, injury. I'd say if you're driving, be careful, right? Texting and driving, be careful. It's not that serious. You can stop at a light or pull over somewhere and something, or voice note. Be careful, and they careful as well. Disturbance. It just, I know there's so many stories here. There's no way I can get all of them. Spirit, help me out. But yeah, someone really wants to say something here. They've got things to say on their chest. This could be somebody who wants to say how you've hurt them. Which again is that Pride and Prejudice scene. Even though you I still like what? Wild. If this is you doing this to another person, then there you go. Be more prepared. Be better about your preparedness in what you are going to say to this person, because you are liable and likely to be messy with it. Approach it in all facets. My guy here has the wand and the sword. The snake is around his neck. Weird. The cup. Okay, where's the pentacle? He doesn't have something solid or something like emotionally intelligent. He just got the power and the sword, the stick rather, and it's like you don't even have perfect command, like good command of those. So be better about whatever communication you might be trying to deliver to somebody. I think you want to plan a bit better with the Two of Wands here. Now, in another news, what's coming in love? You might meet somebody on a trip. I'm not sure if this trip will go well. Like, the trip will go well, but it just kind of feels like it'll just be one of those things where it's like, God, there's a delay, and then there's like the plane is smelly, or the bus is smelly, or like you forgot your deodorant, so you're smelly. Like, it's just like, but that's when you meet someone. For whomever that's for. What's coming in love? Tell me more. The Ten of Swords. Oh my God. This is thoughts. This could also be words. This is also betrayal. The Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Stressing that betrayal. And just some wounds. This is overkill. So there could be some sense of overkill coming your way from somebody. Let's see what this heart-to-heart conversation is. I think that's what I want to clarify now. Whenever I see heart-to-heart, I really feel like it's soft, like it's like a good conversation, and this could be a good conversation, but with all this like injury and this dude pushing this boy off, that like I want to know what the nature of this heart-to-heart conversation is. Accident, disturbance, like I kind of want to know a little bit more about that. It looks like with the Chariot, this is going to be a healing conversation, but healing doesn't always mean friendly, right? Sometimes in order to heal your broken foot, you gotta cause yourself a little bit of pain by popping that thing back in the socket or whatever. So tell me more about this heart-to-heart conversation. Tell me about the nature of this. And okay, so I'm not completely wrong. There is some... Oh, wait! Wait. All right, I'll take them all. I'll take them all. I'll take them all. I'll take them all. At the top of the deck, we have the Four of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, the Three of Wands, he can fuck right off, and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, putting you all back in the wrong order. Amen. Hallelujah. All right, first card coming out explaining the heart-to-heart conversations is our cutie boy, the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so I go, okay, it's an opportunity. We did see that Ace of Pentacles in reverse in the deck. Those cards didn't come out. We'll talk about them another time if we need to. So this is someone who wants to start, I don't know, over, fresh, but bringing the past with. I think this is also like the Page of, like, not so much education, like yes, education, it's more Page of Wands and Page of Swords, but there's still something here about like investing. So again, this person is coming in hard, looking to invest and to really like have a type of conversation. The second card that comes out is the Empress. So this is the softness. However, nature can be a bit of a bitch as well. So there's that, but there's an effort here once again to grow together. So there is some pain, but it's in an effort to grow together. It just is maybe giving more clumsy vibes, okay? Especially with that I love you most ardently, like Darcy confession scene, where it's like he meant well, but his innate inability to be a King of Cups came I don't know, he was in his emotion, but his King of Swords was not right. Like, it was clumsy. The King of Cups comes out, so this is someone who has emotions to I mean, I'm really surprised the King of Cups came out in the upright, okay? Something else I was getting is someone who has conquered the Magician energy and is ready to act, because this kind of looks like the same dude, but they may do something hasty. So again, this person could have seen you moving forward, moving on, or you've seen someone moving forward, moving on, and you're like, you know what, let me go ahead and say my piece because I have nothing to lose. I don't know. There's something there. And then we have another page coming out here. I don't know if you can see, there's like a throw up of cards, so I'm just going to bring them out, and they're all clarifying the heart-to-heart conversations. There's the Page of Cups here. Page of Cups is notoriously to me as an apology, but I love that there's a sweetness here. So this heart-to-heart conversations is not giving me evils. It's confirming the fact that there is a softness to this. There's just also like some clumsiness, or someone is coming here to apologize and talk about the clumsiness. I still feel like they are going to say some clumsy things. They are going to say some things that are like, okay, like a bit frustrating, but and disturbing. But yeah, I feel like this person has been getting pressure. Did I say that already? Like, they've been getting pressure. So if you're someone who feels wounded by this person, they have felt that energy. For all my manifesting people out there, they've absolutely felt it. And I feel like they're gonna say like, for my people who are expecting a new person, oh boy, like if this is a new person coming in love, this person, I probably lost those people who are looking for new people, but if this is someone new in love, let me just say that this person has I don't want to say a diarrhea mouth, right? I don't want to say that because that's kind of, but it's giving me vibes of someone who is gonna say everything, right? Everything. They're gonna say, oh, this is what I did in my past, this is what I've been through, this is what's been in my life, and this is where I'm coming from. This is where I want to go. Like, they're telling you what, like, who they are, what they come with. That's what's next in love. Someone being like, in an effort, in an attempt to grow with you, in an attempt to like share with you where they're coming from, etc. I'm still surprised the King of Cups is in the upright, but okay. Ten of Swords comes on again. Wow. Wow. Okay. Is this Two of Swords? Two of Swords comes out in the reverse. The Tower. I'm gonna take the Tower. Comes out in the reverse. Yep. The Queen of Swords comes out in the reverse. And Three of Swords comes out as well. So we have these two coming out, the Ten of Swords and the Three of Swords. So the Heart to Heart conversation is talking a lot about what they've realized, to the degree that they have, how they've suffered, what they've been through, that they've been working on themselves, that, you know, it could have been worse with this Tower here. It could have been worse. And also when you did X, Y, and Z, I didn't like there's definitely this Darcy moment of like an insult that isn't necessarily meant as an insult. It's actually like how he meant it, which is like not bad, but it's almost like you did this, and this, but I see why you did it, something like that. Some type of, yeah, okay, they've had, whew, girl, I don't know why the King of Cups is here. I call everybody girl. I don't know why the King of Cups is in the upright. I'm gonna have to clarify that. That's so weird. I'm not expecting that. It's so clumsy, but maybe it's like overly just like, we're really out here, like I'm pouring this cup. It's just, the cup runneth over. Like, why? Anyway, baby, they ready, okay? They've been getting lots of vibes to come towards you. It's giving Scorpio, Libra, water signs. That's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Again, Libra or Taurus. So Venusian energies. They might talk about their father. This person might talk about how they were as a father, and how they were as a father, or how their father was, or maybe their father had something to do with this, or something about their kids, and even maybe their mother, how they grew up with their parents, and what they expected and what it taught them. They might talk about, again, their former lovers here. They might talk about, yeah, their ex-spouse and their kids, or their ex-partner, and how maybe they didn't want, baby. It could be a lot. It could be a lot. If this is someone new, same, baby. They might tell you all about the stuff. Okay, they might tell you about their kids. They might tell you about that former lover. They might tell you about all the other stuff and be like, you need to know this because woo 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 woo. I don't know. Okay, so that's what I'm getting here. About what's next, how it's coming in love. Either way, I mean, it seems like it's gonna be something kind of. I'm gonna have to pull guidance for your number 4, because if this is you, we need to have a word. Let me clarify the Magician in reverse. I want to know if this is, I want to know a little bit more about that energy. It's giving half cocked, but it's also giving like, I've done what I need to do. I just now need to act and go from there. Maybe that's what it is. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. I've done all I can on my own, and now I need to like pick up the pieces slowly as we move forward together, or as we're having this conversation. Maybe that's what it is. 9 of Cups. It's something that they want. It's something that this person wants to do emotionally. Again, more water. Cancerian energy with the Chariot here. Water, 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 water. The Magician, please. Water, 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 water. The Fool in the Sea energy. So yeah, I feel like this person is coming in again heavy with the, baby, if you've been manifesting them, trying to make them feel some type of way, it is working. Okay, they're coming in to say this, that, and the other, to just word vomit. God bless them. And I feel like with the Magician in reverse, it is that last thing I just said, which is this thing of like, I have enough of what I can do. I'm going to just go ahead and do it. And as I'm like moving forward as I'm falling down this cliff. That's how I'll know what tool I need to whip out. That's how I'll know which thing I need to do. Because if I prepare for everything, I'm just not going to prepare for everything. I'm just going to plan it. I'm just going to do it and plan as I go along. So it's giving that. Awesome. Cool. Overall, I mean, it seems sweet. Page of Cups always gives me sweet vibes. Something softer. The Empress did come out, and even though she is stormy Mother Nature, the King of Cups also came out. So it's very sweet, soft vibes. Accident and disturbance are wild. Clarify accident. Like, I don't... What's going on here? What's accident? I made a mistake. Death in reverse. Okay. Yeah. Maybe there was a boo-boo that they want to talk about again. It's sort of like, I think this is just the whole Darcy thing. I love you most ardently, but like insulting. Like maybe there were some things that you did, that they saw, and they were like, oh, I don't know, and they did something, but it's like, no, they've thought about it a little bit more. Page of Wands. And, okay, High Priestess. Yeah, I feel like they didn't think about it. They didn't think as well as they did. I think this person has grown a little bit with that King of Cups. Okay, I see why the King of Cups came out. This person has grown a little bit more in the time that you two may not have been together or something, okay? Maybe they talked to some people with all those people coming out, but... yeah, what else? If this is a new person, they are really just telling you, like, their mistakes in their past, where they've come from, what they've grown through, who they've become, why they're like that, it's the life story is coming up. Okay, so that's what's next in love. Again, this could be you. Now, let's go for guidance. What's my guidance for pile number 4 dealing with this situation? Nine of Cups, get what you want, baby. Go after what you want. Like, you finna get what you want. Whichever story was like, ooh, I like that. I like that. I like that. That's the one you finna get, baby. Okay. I wish you everything. Keep your light on. Good luck. And I'll see you next time. Bye.